is when you were little, what did you want to be?
Like any other kid, I fell in love with stories, not books, but stories with big fonts and all those pictures. And Tenali Raman, Akbar Birbal, Sherlock Holmes, Chacha Chaudhary, Vikram Vetal, Alice in Wonderland, Beauty and the Beast, Snow White, Robin Hood, stories of Rabindranath Tagore, Balgudi Days was one of my favorites. Shamchi Ai, which I mentioned. Uh, Akbar Birbal was one of my favorites, the most shrewd and cunning guy I ever met in my life, Birbal. So yeah, all the stories. So as natural kid, I fell in love with stories and not books. Yeah. So I won't consider myself as a great reader since childhood. In fact, you know what? For many years, I firmly believed that Anonymous is the name of a famous poet. That naive reader I was. But I think the turning point happened after my 10th exams when I was introduced to Rich Dad Poor Dad, my first self-help book. And then I realized the power of non-fiction or self-help books. For your age, I would highly recommend a book called Who Moved My Cheese by Spencer Johnson. If you have heard this book, Who Moved My Cheese, I think it's an ideal example of a non-fiction book with a clear message, but using the power of stories. So there are four mice lost in a maze in search of cheese, and how they have used the metaphor of cheese to teach us the power of change. The changing your belief systems, changing and adapting to the new circumstances. So very, very tiny little book of 60 pages, but has broken all the world records in non-fiction genre. Needless to mention, whatever books I am naming since 15 minutes, they are summarized by me in Booklet app.
Oh, okay, okay.